Percent composition. First find the mass percent of nitrogen in caffeine. So first we need to determine molar mass of caffeine. So it's going to be atomic mass of carbon times 8. So 12.0 times 8 for carbon plus 1.01 times we have 10 hydrogens times 10 plus 14.05 times 4 and plus 16.0 times 2. And altogether it's going to be 194.19 grams per mole. And we need to find mass percent of nitrogen. So we have 14 atomic mass of nitrogen times 4 number of nitrogen atoms in this compound. So it's going to be 14.0, sorry, it is not 0.5, it is 0.1 times 4. So that's how much nitrogen we have in this compound, in 1 mole of this compound. And we should divide it by molar mass of this compound and multiply by 100%. And it's going to be 28. Calculator will give us this number, but because we used 2 decimals for atomic mass, I think we should round it to 2 decimals for percent of nitrogen in this compound. Now, in our next problem, we need to determine percent of sulfur in iron 3 sulfate and percent of polyatomic iron in the same compound. So first, let's figure out what's the formula of this compound. We know it should be iron 3, so iron 3 plus. We know sulfate has a charge 2 minus. So when we'll do crisscross, we'll get formula iron 2 and 3 sulfates. So this is our formula unit, it's ionic compound, and we need to calculate its molar mass. So it's going to be 55.85 times 2 for iron plus, and now we have 3 sulfate ions. So it's going to be 3 times, open parenthesis, we have sulfur, atomic mass 32.07 plus 4 oxygen atoms, 16 for each. Now it makes sense to calculate molar mass of sulfate ions separately, so this is going to be 96.06. We'll use this number later. And altogether it will give us almost 400. Now we need percent of sulfur. Percent of sulfur. We have 3 sulfur atoms in 1 mole of this, in 1 formula unit of this compound. So we should multiply 3 times 32.07 divide by molar mass of the whole compound and times 100%. And it's going to be 24.06, but we need to round it to 2 significant figures, so 24%. Now percent of polyatomic ion, which in this case is SO4 2 minus. Percent of SO4 2 minus. will be equal. We know we have 3 sulfate ions in one formula unit. So it's going to be 3 times. And here we are using molar mass of sulfate ion. 3 times 96.06. And again, we are dividing by the molar mass of formula unit. And don't forget to multiply by 100%. And it will give us 72.05%, and when we round two significant figures we'll get 72%. So percent of sulfate is 72, percent of sulfur is 24%.